Alright guys, so I'm kind of running a couple minutes late, but I am on my way to work and I haven't made a video in way too long. Because life's just been crazy. This is kind of a weird angle, but I need to just get my shoes on and I literally need to leave 5 minutes ago. A lot's been happening. If you follow me on my personal pages on Instagram or Salted Road page on Instagram, if you don't, you should. Salted Road has just been like going ham and things are really come together and it's really awesome and I'm super excited. Mark's been working super hard. Personal life, I've been getting a crap ton of wedding planning done. It's been keeping me super busy. Also with doing Arbonne, I've been busy with that and I've just really put YouTube on the back burner. Kind of warned you guys about that before. More than I wanted to, I put you guys on the back burner and I really miss making videos. I miss editing videos. It's my hobby and I just need to get back to it because I really like it. I'm gonna take you to work with me and I don't know how busy it's gonna be. I'm gonna do my best to film whatever I can, but like I can't really promise a lot. I need to take my smoothies to work with me. I drink these every day and this is what gets me through the day and it's freaking awesome and tasty and it's nutritious and I just love it. What else could I update you on right now? I wanted to tell you that in Arbonne, I have now, not officially until the end of the month, but I have reached the first level of management, so that's super exciting. I've been really enjoying it. Fit it into the nooks and crannies of my life because obviously there's a ton going on. Wedding planning is, like I like it. It's just like, I just am excited for like the day of the wedding to be here and just to be married afterwards because it's just gonna be one less thing to like be planning every day. But it is fun and I'm like soaking it up. I'm enjoying the moment and the process because it's like the only wedding I'm gonna plan for myself, so I'm really enjoying it. I do like it, but yeah, it's like my room is a freaking mess. I don't think you guys even saw it, but it's so messy. I can barely walk. I can barely see the floor in my room. It's that messy. Second thing, Salted Road. If you don't follow the page, I'll just update you on what's been happening. So they have the tile in now and the grout is in. There's white subway tile on the wall. The cabinets are in, they're black. Well, they're actually like a really dark stain, I think, and they almost look black. There's the countertops in there, which are butcher block, and then the window trim, he stained them the same color. They're just kind of like a natural medium wood color. He has the 3 compartment sink in there with like the black faucet. Love me some black. I'm really excited about how everything is coming together. So I ordered all the equipment, which is a lot of money. I won't really tell you how much it is, but it's easily over $12,000. So the espresso machine, the cold brew system is on its way. The grinder I have at my house, I'm gonna have to put that in myself. The pitcher rinser is on its way. The hot water tower is on its way. The ice bin is on its way. Fridge, did I already say that? Espresso machine. Anyway, all the equipment is on its way to Arkansas right now, where the trailer is right now being built out. Things are going. He's gonna be able to put them in and mount them in there, make sure they're safe and sturdy for when I'm on the road in the trailer. And then when we get the trailer back, it's supposed to be done next month sometime in October. Then I need to figure out a way to ship it home. There's a couple different options. So if we were closer, Mark, the guy building our trailer, could bring it to us, but we're too far away and it doesn't work with his schedule, and it's like we would have to pay for his lodging and everything, which that just adds up really quickly. So it's not really the most like financially wise decision. The second option is for me to go pick it up, but number one, I've never towed a trailer in my life before. I'm obviously gonna have to get very used to it. I haven't done it yet and I haven't worked with a hitch before, and like all this stuff I know that I will learn, but I'm not comfortable figuring out by myself, especially on a road trip by myself from Arkansas to Washington. Someone could come with me, but that's also not a very financially wise decision either because I'm gonna have to pay lodging for my hotel every night because you kind of have to drive slower too, so it's gonna take longer. Probably at least 4 or 5 days, and that puts a lot of wear and tear on the trailer and it puts a lot of wear and tear on my truck and more miles on my truck. And like this truck is not brand new by any means, so I just don't really want to add miles if I don't have to. Third option, which is my favorite option so far, I mean the road trip would be fun, but the third option is to put it with a shipping company. They put it on the back of a flatbed or whatever, strap it down, bring it over. So there's not, the tires aren't being worn out on the trailer because it's on top of another trailer. And also it's expensive, but like it's not as expensive as it would be for me to drive or for me to get someone else to drive it. The only risk you're running, you know, is like having someone else move your trailer for you. So like it could get damaged or whatever, but that's why you have insurance. That is what we are going to do. That's a route for us. That's kind of where everything is at right now. Still working at Sweet Life. It's that little clothing boutique that I started working at after I stopped with coffee, which I really miss making coffee. Just for now. I mean, I'm not done forever, but I miss doing it for now. But it's okay. I'm actually not drinking coffee this month either. I'm like giving my body a cleanse because I was getting really, obviously any barista knows this life, I was like actually addicted. You know, I had those withdrawal headaches, and most people do, and we think it's normal, and it's like not really normal. I love the flavor of coffee and I'm never gonna fully give it up, but I don't want to feel like I'm dependent on this drink to get me through my day, you know? I gave it up for this month. Now I'm 2 weeks into September and I haven't had any coffee, and my headaches only lasted probably the first 2 days of September. But now I don't rely on coffee anymore, and I don't feel like I need it, but I want it because I miss the flavor. So that's pretty cool. If you ever feel like you need to purge your body of your caffeine, you could do that. Also, I started this cleanse with Arbonne. So I started selling Arbonne, which is like a pure, safe, beneficial company that goes by European standards. They actually go above and beyond European standards. Point is, it's a super pure company that is all vegan, gluten-free, soy, dairy free, pH correct, non-GMO, cruelty free. It's awesome. The products like really work. I used to have not a ton of acne, but like a little bit, and it's like all gone now. I only have like one zit on my chin, and that's because I drank a glass of wine, which is my own fault. I don't regret it. That's been really cool to see my face kind of change. My skin has gotten even nicer. I started the cleanse and I haven't like lost weight per se, because I'm kind of one of those people that well, after high school I literally gained 30 pounds because I just enjoyed life too much. I was like, yeah, margaritas, chips and salsa, chips and queso, burritos, tacos, enchiladas, literally all Mexican food. I gained like 30 pounds, not because I was like depressed or anything and eating, like I was enjoying my life too much. I was eating too much, and that's what happened once I was getting married. I was kind of a kick in my butt. I was like, oh, I should get myself back together, and I didn't realize I gained 25 to 30 pounds since high school. It's definitely getting harder the older you get to lose weight and to stay in shape and stuff. I pretty much maintained, but I needed something to kind of get me back in shape and get me, which I've been working out, but I always kind of, I still would like drink, you know, like have a margarita every once in a while, or have wine every once in a while, and that's hard on your body. Like as much, I mean, as good as it is, it's still hard on your body. I needed something to reset and to detox, and I've done like detoxes and cleanses before that I've talked about, but they were only a week long, and I don't think that's enough for your body to really get everything out. And it's because it wasn't substantial enough to live off of. Like it's not a lifestyle to drink juice for 7 days straight, and that's kind of what I had done before, and I'm not gonna live off of juice for the rest of my life. And I was freaking starving when I was on those things. Anyway, Arbonne's 30-day cleanse is super cool because you still eat food, which you need to eat food because you're a human and we all need to eat. Basically what you're supposed to do is have these 2 meal replacement shakes a day and have 1 Whole Foods meal a day, which is like a heaping amount of whole food, because you can eat as many veggies as you want, as many whatever. Like you're not gonna get fat off of broccoli, so like you can eat good food and a lot of good food, and you're not going to be hungry, you're going to be full, and it's something that you can like live off of for the rest of your life, not just for 7 days. The shakes consist of the protein, which they have chocolate, vanilla, and right now they have chai, only for a limited time for the season, but you drink the protein in your shakes, and there's also digestion that you drink in the morning to help everything. It's a probiotic and prebiotic for your body, fiber that you put in there, and also daily greens to help you get more greens into your diet that you put into your smoothies. So I've been putting those in my smoothies with ice and water. You can use almond milk. I use a little bit of almond butter, but I use water instead. I put some flaxseed in there just to help me to feel more full. And sometimes bananas or frozen fruit. Some cinnamon in the chai is really good. Those have been freaking awesome. So those are the shakes that like I brought today. This is vanilla with the greens in there, and everything has just been, I just feel so much better. Like I was always super bloated, and half of it was the stuff I was eating, but also half of it was I wasn't getting the nutrients I needed. Like I wasn't getting the greens I needed, and this powder is awesome because you can just put it in your drink. Like the fiber really helps everything to go smoothly, if you know what I mean. They also come with some detox tea. There's a 7-day body cleanse. There's fizz sticks. That's how I cut out coffee, is by using these fizz sticks. So I have a wrapper of one in here. It's not full, but I had this morning, and they have citrus, pomegranate, and blackberry, and the caffeine comes from green tea, so it still has a little bit of caffeine in it, but it's not acidic like coffee. It's not as harsh on your stomach. It doesn't make you jittery or anything, and it doesn't make you crash trash, so you can have as many of those in a day that you want. I usually have just one. I try to only have one. If I'm really tired, I have a really long day, I'll have like another one in the afternoon. I know that was a really long update. I wasn't trying to make this whole video about that, but if any of you are struggling to like lose some stubborn weight or bloating or anything, it's only been 2 weeks, and I've also been on a workout plan, and I'm actually seeing results, and I haven't seen results in years because I've not been like eating correctly or getting the right nutrients. So that's really exciting. I'm just really motivated because I already went to the gym before, but like I didn't really see my body change, especially this quickly. I haven't lost pounds, but I have lost, that was scary. But I have lost so much of my bloating. I have lost my stomach hurting. I've lost like just uncomfortable, like, my stomach would always hurt after all this stuff that I would eat. Sorry, I didn't realize my camera fell. But I'm gonna stop yapping because that was just too much. If you need more information on that, then follow me on Instagram at Taylor Christianson and message me and I'll help you on there. Anyway, I'm gonna go to work. Let's just see what the day has for us today. Vlogs are not as exciting as my other ones used to be. Just the nature of the job. I don't have to clean as much stuff. It's a way different type of job. Like today was a pretty slow day. Sometimes it's really busy and there's a ton of people in here, but today was not one of those days. On days like that, I bring things that I can work on, like for my personal life, for Arbonne, for Salted Road, for wedding stuff, whatever, and I kind of work on that. And also, like, when people come in, you talk to them, making sure the store looks really good. Even when people are in here, I can't, like, really show you them. Now I just have to close the till and basically turn off the lights and turn on the alarm, take out the garbage, and that's the end of the day. And the day is over. Super freezing in here for some reason. I probably need to change the air. Turn off all the lights. And alarm. Let's go. All right, pals. Thank you for joining me on my work day. And now I go home. Sorry that was not like super interesting for you to watch. The work with me videos are not the same. Sorry, they're just not the same. Some people are upset about that. That's just the way life goes, it's just not the same. Couldn't show the customers at the coffee stand either, but if I had the camera inside, you couldn't see them. Here, the people are inside with me, so I can't really like have the camera out, and hopefully you guys understand that. I mean, I'm sure you do. I don't really think I'm gonna make these work with me as like a new thing with this job. I was trying to do it and it just doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. It was more of kind of like a little update video for you guys today because it's been so freaking long since Garrett and I have been making videos. I'm tired. My room is an absolute mess because my life's just, it's not falling apart. There's just too much happening. I already told you guys that, but I like need to get my room cleaned, and Garrett wanted to come over tonight. I was like, I have to clean my room. Like, I have to clean it. Because I don't know if you guys are the same way, but if my room is messy, I can't function. I have a scab that's like peeling off and it hurts. But if my room is messy, I can't function, and I feel like super stressed, and I don't even, I mean, I sleep okay, but I just feel like stressed, and then the first thing I see when I wake up is a messy room, and it's not a good start to your day. It's been the last thing on my to-do list for weeks, months. No, probably a week. I mean, probably a month. Literally a month my room has been so messy. I have not cleaned it because there's too many other things to do. I just, like, if I have an hour to spare, I'm gonna plan my wedding, or I'm gonna do Salted Road, or I'm gonna do Arbonne. I'm not gonna clean my room. Garrett's coming over at 8. I honestly probably won't even get home. It's 7:15 right now. I won't even get home till like, I just got stressed all over again. I won't even get home till like 7:45, so I'll have 15 minutes, which is not enough time, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Pray for me. I need more than 24 hours in a day. I don't like complaining about like having too much to do or being busy, because I know that there's moms out there who are literally way busier than I am. I mean, now I get why they don't clean their house, because there's just not time. There's no time for it. And then it gets messy again, so like, what's the point? Thanks for watching. This video was really all over the place. If you stuck around for it, props to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hope you have the best day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully my life is more together by then. Okay, bye.